Hey guys, this is Hbkgrand, and today we will be killing Barba, the 6th Shadow of Colossus boss, and I'll show you guys how to kill him. He's a really cool looking Viking god type of Colossus, so I'll show you guys. So again, when you want to find out where you gotta go for the boss fights, you gotta press R1, and you'll see that that's where it's guiding us, and by pressing triangle, you could just like go into sprint mode for your character. As you guys can see, we're somewhere around on the left corner of the map, so that's where we gotta be going for Barba. And once you hit this area, you'll see like a temple after the desert, and then you're basically gonna go inside. And you're just gonna go over these little blockades and whatnot. You can crawl with whatever you like if you want to do that. Take your pick. You could jump over and hold R2 as well if you like. See if we could go through that. Yes, we can by pressing circle. And this is basically where the 6th boss for the Barba. The Barba. Kind of like the Viking. So as you see the cutscene, it's kind of pretty cool. So what you gotta do is actually come all the way down from this spot. So this is pretty huge. So be careful. So when you're dropping, you're gonna have to hold R2. Otherwise, you could die. So be really careful of that. Well, you'll lose a lot of health. And here he comes. One of the coolest entrances, I guess, in the game. Because, like, this is something that, like, kind of like the Indiana Jones kind of feeling where, like, you step on like a wrong pressure plate or whatever and you trigger a trap. But just like instead of snakes or whatnot, this is what you gotta face, which is kind of pretty cool. So the Viking Barba, I would call him the Viking any day. It looks pretty insane. So he's a little bit tricky, so what you gotta do is like get his attention, but the main objective is basically trying to get over here as quickly as possible, and we gotta go all the way to the end. So he will be basically coming up, and as you can see, like as he's approaching us, he's gonna start breaking these walls. So what you gotta do is like try to like get away from him as quickly as possible all the way to the end side. So that's the second one he broke, and this would be the last one, so we gotta get out of there. So make it quickly as possible. So he's making his way. So let him know that you're here. Pretty sick, dude. So now he's gonna try to come inside and try to break this area right here. I'm right here, big fellow. I'm whistling for ya. So now he's breaking the third one. So once he has broken these barriers, you're gonna try to get his attention again, And once he knows that you're there, what he's gonna try to do is like come to where you are. So, but we gotta get his attention first. Because we can't get on top of him unless he... Now he knows we're here. And you gotta stay inside. That's the key. So he even broke that part. Now once he is like, he's gonna try to look for us. So we gotta be really careful. So now he knows that we're there. Come on, take a peek. Catch me if you can. Let's play hide and seek. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4. Weirdest hide and seek ever. There we go. So once he does this, you're gonna come up to him and grab a hold of him on his beard, basically. And from there on, it's pretty much easy. Like, the trick part is actually getting on top of these bosses. The rest of the parts are usually easy. So the head is usually, everybody knows, that's like the hardest part, like easiest part to get to, where you'll find all the boss's weaknesses. So this is pretty much it for this one. But the other part that we gotta go look for is actually over here somewhere. So we gotta come down his back, and you guys will probably be able to see he's trying to shake us off. He's a pretty tricky one, trust me. A really good one as well. So now we're gonna come down over here. It is a little bit difficult because this guy does a lot of these movements, so we have to be really fast. There we go. At least we got one hit on him. Make sure you are holding your squares too for a little bit longer, so that way you could get more hit in. Oh, couldn't get it in this one. There we go. We got Barba, the guy who looks like a Viking. So pretty much these are like the 2 weak spots for this boss. So first one, the head, like usually all the bosses have one on the head. Let's try to get away from those. Let's go. Oh my god, this guy's hand. Look at his hands. They're like so huge. And I died again. This is like the worst part. Like, you have to die so many times to actually make yourself realize. And now we're gonna go into the chasm of darkness, and we're gonna try to get out of there. And when we wake up, we're like, oh, you're back where you started, buddy. Gotta go kill another one. What you do for love. So that's pretty much Barba, the 6th boss for Shadow of Colossus. Pretty easy, not that hard. So just getting there is a little bit difficult, but like it's not that hard to do. And once we have defeated it, as we did the others, the statue breaks. Ooh, and he died. And from there we got this. And now the gods will speak to us. A ripple of thunder lurks underwater. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Hbkgrand showing you guys how to kill the boss Barba. If you guys didn't know what the name of the boss was once more time, I did previous 5 bosses as well if you want to check those out. It is a pretty amazing game. It's kind of an addicting game as well, so if you guys like it, you guys can check the other videos as well. So this is Hbkgrand signing off. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share it with your community, guys. Thank you so much. Have it easy.